Comparison and logical operators are used to test for true or false. They are symbols placed between variables when comparing them to determine equality. Let's start with the simple equals operator first. Here we compare the number 2 as two different types with three different comparison operators. This can be confusing, so let's try to visualize it in a simpler way. Blue Timo and yellow Timo are both Timo. True. Blue Timo and yellow Timo are the exact same version of Timo. False. Blue Timo and yellow Timo are not exactly the same. True. Did you catch that? Let's break it down in simpler terms. Two equal signs ask the question, are they equal? If you switch out the first symbol for an exclamation point, the question becomes, are they not equal? Three equal signs ask the question, are they exactly equal? If you switch out the first symbol for an exclamation point, the question becomes, are they not exactly equal? I hope that was easy to follow. Next up, greater or less than. There are four different operators that compare value sizes: greater than or equal to, less than, or equal to. These operators are really simple to understand. The hard part is remembering which symbol means greater than and which means less than. Don't worry, I'm gonna help you remember this forever. Many people say to remember the symbol as a crocodile eating the greater number. These people are idiots. All you have to remember is that one side has 2 points and the other has 1 point. 2 is greater than 1. So the greater number goes on the side with 2 points. Here comes Nautilus again to explain greater than or equal to. Sometimes when comparing numbers, you also want to accept equal values. By placing an equal symbol after the greater than symbol, we accept that x is either greater than or equal to y. The same can be done for less than. Just place an equal symbol after, and the comparator now also checks if the values are equal. Let's see how this works on objects. In this example, Timo represents an arbitrary object. Objects cannot be compared using any greater or less than operator, unless you are using a language that allows operator overloading. Here we overload the comparison operator for greater than with our own implemented comparison logic. Now we can tell which Timo is greater than the other. Sometimes, you need multiple conditions in one statement. This can be done with logical operators. There are two conditional logical operators, and, or. They are used to combine statements into one condition. In most languages, and is two and symbols, also called ampersand. Or is two vertical lines, also called the pipe symbol or vertical bar symbol. In Python, the double ampersand is replaced by the literal word and. The same goes for or. Let's practice our newfound knowledge. Malphite and Timo both want to go through this closed gate. They step on the pressure plate expecting the gate to open, but nothing happens. What is this wooden sign on the ground? The sign is telling us how to get Timo and Malphite through the gate. If Malphite and not Timo, or Timo and not Malphite, open gate. Let's try following these instructions. Timo walks up. The pressure plate checks if Malphite is there without Timo. Nothing happens. Then it checks if Timo is there without Malphite. The gate opens. Malphite walks up. The pressure plate checks if Malphite is there without Timo. The gate opens. Here comes Corky with the recap. These operators compare equality. These operators compare the order of values. These operators allow using multiple statements in one condition. These operators are ugly. Operator, 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 operator. That's it for today. Have a good one, fellers.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.